Hey, so apparently the new expansion got leaked. It's not like it's the first time it happens, it happens often. So the new expansion apparently is going to be called Ashes of Outlands, and we get a new hero, a Demon Hunter. And we also get priest cards that will be a little bit different than the ones we have right now. So priest is not completely useless. But who cares about priest? We get a Demon Hunter hero. That's sick. Now, how do I know about that? Let's take a look. So there was this Reddit post, not even an hour ago, about a Polygon article that is about the new expansion and how one of the designers talks about the new cards and stuff like that. And the moment you click on the link to open it, this one is going to happen. Oh no, page not found. Why? Because they deleted that, or at least they took it off the website. So somebody, comments, thank you, just went to the web archive thingy. So you see same link on the top, but you go back in time basically. You have this whole article of stuff, linked down below. Hearthstone's first new class since launch is a game changer. The next expansion, Ashes of Outlands, is a big one. I think that's pretty hype. Before we talk about all the cards and what is in there, and before we get hyped too much, there's one thing that is different than usual. Every single expansion has their name registered and goes to playhearthstone.com. So if you have Descent of Dragons up there, and then we enter, we go to Play Hearthstone automatically. So if there's a new expansion, you can check on GoDaddy or any other website if the domain is registered yet. And Ashes of Outlands is not in there. You can still buy that for €1. And if you hit enter when typing it in, this happens. The site can't be reached. It doesn't exist yet. Either I'm just stupid with that, and it's confirmed that this is going to happen, or it's not confirmed, and it might be a false leak. So they lead us on a different path, which means when the actual announcement comes around and all of this, what I'm going to show you, is not true, that might look stupid. Might be correct though. So just if we believe that Blizzard is Blizzard and that things get leaked, as always, this might be correct. So let's talk about the cards and let's hope this is going to happen. If not, you will see in a day if it is true or not. Let's just start with the article. Basically, what it tells you, there's going to be a new class that is going to come to the game, a Demon Hunter. Illidan Stormrage, a Demon Hunter, which means we actually have Illidan, and he's not completely useless, but he will be a hero, will be coming to Hearthstone in the Ashes of Outland expansion. A second story campaign based around a new threat called the Rusted Legion. Ooh. Will be coming to Hearthstone in the future patch. The Rusted Legion, run by Macrogyraxis, is raising the heroes who have fallen across Outland and strapping buzzsaws and lasers to them. Sounds like Hearthstone. He is everything coming to Hearthstone in the upcoming... Okay. Demon Hunter. Demon Hunters are brutal. Probably. Well, they won't make it. In-your-face attackers that wield face. Okay. This game developer, Alec Dawson, an interview with Polygon. More words. The Demon Hunter's hero power is Demon Claws, a 1-mana ability that grants 1 attack. Demon Hunter has a keyword called Outcast, new keyword, which makes cards more powerful than they are played from the right or leftmost position in a player's hand. That is actually an interesting keyword. So we're going to take a look at the cards. Let's see what they do. They have card draw but not generation, so you can fatigue them. They suspect to 2-card removal. They don't have any Assassinate or Polymorph cards. Okay. While Blizzard expects one of the immediate Demon Hunter strategies will be to try and swarm the board with early overwhelming forces, the class is designed to have multiple playstyles and strategies. So it's basically Zoo. Also, we're disappointed with Illidan's interactions, or lack thereof. Okay, with his twin brother. So basically you get in-game interactions. So if you play against Mefurian, you can emote and get different stuff. Cool. Let's look at the cards, the interesting part. We have Soul Cleave, 3-mana spell, Demon Hunter. It looks like Hunter, but kinda darkish. Lifesteal, deal 2 damage to 2 random enemy minions. So it's Cleave, but it has Lifesteal. But it also costs +1 mana. Next, Wrath Spike Brood, 5 mana, 2/6 taunt. After this is attacked, deal 1 damage to all enemies. Is that good for 5 mana? If your opponent plays Zoon, you have this, or Rogue? This is a good counter. We can evaluate that in the future. Let's just look at all the cards. The Lifebound Adapt, 5 mana, 7/4. Horrible stat line. If your hero attack this turn, deal 4 damage. Oh, that's a good effect. Yeah, then the stat line is good for being aggressive, but it dies to Eviscerate. Consume Magic. 1 mana, silence an enemy minion, Outcast, draw a card. As we just read, Outcast, if the card is in the left or rightmost position in your hand, it's going to get the additional effect. You have a 1 mana silence, and you also draw a card. It's quite powerful, isn't it? It's really good. Hulking Overfiend, 8 mana, 5/10 rush. After this attacks and kills a minion, it may attack again. So it basically is overkill, but instead of the completely worthless overkill keyword, it's good. Basically, the Demon Hunter version of playing Butterhead. Okay. Feast of Swords, 2 mana spell. Draw a card for each friendly minion that died this turn. So it's basically like playing the 4/2, but it uses spell instead. Sure. Raging Fell Screamer, 4 mana, 4/4, Battlecry. The next demon you play costs 2 less. Reminds me of Dragon Consort. 5 mana, 5 at the next dragon you play, costs 2 less. Demons are a little bit better than dragons, I would say. Or they aren't, we will see. Orsul Horror, 1 mana, 2/1, Death Rattle. Add a 2/1 Lost Soul to your hand. It's probably a normal 2/1. Basically like Firefly, but with Death Rattle. Seems good. Wrath Scale Naga, 3 mana, 3/1. After a friendly minion dies, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Ooh. That is really... So that's Knife Juggler, but plus 2 damage. And instead of playing a minion has to die. If you flood your bottom to play this, that's remarkably good. It's basically like this juggle minion in Battlegrounds. Forgot the name, but if a demon dies or something, deal 3 damage. And that is good. Ooh, broken card. Blade Dance. Oh, the artwork is sick. This will look so good on Golden. Deal 2 mana spell. Deal damage equal to your hero's attack to 3 random enemy minions. Then I gotta ask on Rogue, why do we have Blade Flurry for 4 mana? I mean, this one is 2. Just thinking. Illidari Satire, 2 mana, 2/2 demon. It's basically 0 mana with the 4/4 effect. So you have 2 cards, 4 mana, 6/6 in stats, it's alright. It's like playing Blazing Invocation and then playing a 2/2 Elemental or something. Satire Overseer, 3 mana, 4/2 after your hero attacks, summon a 2/2 Satire. That's probably the reason why he's there. So it's basically a 3 mana, 6/4 that has a continuous effect. That's value. And next cards. Battlefiend, 1 mana, 2/2. After a hero attacks, gain +1 attack. How? Pfft, that's broken. That's... I mean, they have to make the class good, but that already seems a little bit too good. Flame Reaper, 7 mana, 4/3 weapon. Stats of Vinecleaver. Also damages the minions next to whoever your hero attacks. So it has the effect of... Forgot the name, but if you play this guy Death Knight for Warrior, you get the exact same weapon. Chaos Nova, 5 mana spell, deal 4 damage to all minions. So it's Flame Strike for the entire board, but -2 mana. I just like the fact that all the cards are green, so the artwork is going to look sick in Golden. Twin Slice, 0 mana. Give your hero +1 attack this turn, add Second Slice to your hand. Do we see Second Slice there? No, we don't. Yep, there is no Second Slice. Let's see what that is going to be. 5 mana. Command the Illidari. Summon 6/1/1 Illidari with Rush. How is it different from Swarm of Locust? It's -1 mana and -1/1. Maybe they are demons? Could be. Maybe this card and then the Soul Juggler guy. Shadow Hoof Slayer, 1 mana, 2/1. Give your hero +1 attack this turn. Aggressive. Coordinated Strike, 3 mana. Summon 3/1/1 Illidari with Rush. Apparently Rush is a keyword they like because Charge is evil. And then Chaos Strike, 2 mana. Give your hero +2 attack this turn, draw a card. What I'm wondering is, they talked about the Outcast keyword and we've only seen 1 card in there. We will probably get a bunch more Demon Hunter cards this expansion, I would assume. Anyways, it seems good. It's basically Shift, but instead of dealing 1 damage, you know, deal 2. Priest cards that are going to get changed, a bunch of them, and even new replacements. Thought Steal, 2 mana instead of 3, copy 2 cards in your opponent's deck. Okay, so -1 mana for that. Temple Enforcer, -1 mana, -1 attack. Shadowbolt Ruin, new card. Destroy all minions with 5 or more. So we have Shadowbolt Horror and Wild, which destroys every single minion with 2 or less attack. And Shadowbolt Ruin destroys everything with 5 or more. Isn't that too good? Why would you ever play Shadowbolt Death, which is now 2 mana, if you can play the other one instead? Yeah, really good card. Shadow Madness, -1 mana now. Then we have Scarlet Subjugator. Doesn't matter how I pronounce that. 1 mana, 2/1 Battlecry. Give an enemy minion -2 attack until your next turn. We had this card in GVG, it's this one. But it lasts an additional turn. So my turn and the opponent's turn. Then we get Psychic Conjurer, 1 mana, 1/1. Battlecry, copy a card in your opponent's deck and add it to your hand. You have good early game for Priest now? That's good. Purple Shield will be 0 mana, that is going to be really annoying. We have Power Infusion, give a minion +2/+6. We have the card as well, but for +1 mana. Okay. Natalie, 8 mana, 8/1. Battlecry, destroy minion, gain its health. That might be a really powerful effect. Never mind, that is a really powerful effect. Next, 2 mana, 2/3. Kulturan Chaplain. Battlecry, give a friendly minion +2 health. That is the normal version of this guy. You know, but you can play it earlier. So I wonder what is that going to happen for Divine Spirit and a Fire. Because that card is really good for that. Holy Smite. Deal 3 damage into a minion, so we can't go face with that anymore, which means Holy Smite or Decay and Wild is not going to work. But nobody plays that anyways. You deal +1 damage, but it's only to a minion. Good. And then Holy Nova is -1 mana. And with that, we have, I think, everything new. Yes. That's it. So let me guess now. First off, I really hope this is going to happen, or this video is a prediction video or a leak video that is about something that doesn't even exist. First off, Demon Hunter hero, or at least a new hero at all. Sick. We have not gotten a new hero ever. So we can all rush for who's going to get 500 or 1000 wins first. Next, Outcast keyword. Just to bring it up again, if the card is in the left or rightmost position in your hand, it has an additional effect. We only saw this one spell. The draw card and silence something. Up here, consume magic. Is that a good mechanic? I think it is, because you manage your resources differently. Maybe sometimes you're going to waste a card in your hand. Maybe you keep something just so it has better value later on. And then obviously, how do you think about the design for the class? Like, do you think giving a hero attack and playing somewhat of a I don't generate cards, but I draw cards for my deck and I fatigue faster, but I gotta hurry up, more like an aggressive style of a class is a good addition to it? Or because we have Rogue and Hunter and Warrior all going smog anyways? It's not that interesting. I think it's sick and the artworks will look great in Golden. I really hope I will not craft all those cards in Golden, because I might. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Every single link to this one, as well as the page that then got, removed, is going to be in the description down below, also in the pinned comment. Leave a like, please. Love you too. Enjoy your evening. Write some comments. And take care.